A guy from England is coming to whip his ass. But I want to knock him out so good into Don King's lap and wipe him off the map because he's bad for boxing.
There's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes.
That's why I'm here. Okay, fine. So be first up.
On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass.
But this is still a replay of the first knockdown. Mike comes across just a nice short first turned over right hand.
From calling Tyson overrated to getting their jaws broken, these are the moments when Mike Tyson humiliated fighters who doubted him. Let's start with Lou Savarese, who thought he had the antidote to Iron Mike on June 24th, 2000. The man ran his mouth saying he'd melt the iron with his hands. And look how happy he was while giving pre-fight interview.
I'm Lou Savarese. I'm going to be the guy who's fighting Mike Tyson. I don't know. I've never seen him before.
Well, this pretty man barely lasted long enough to hear the echoes of the opening bell.
Oh, and he still wants to attack him, and John Kyle is trying to stop the fight, and Tyson fights on. I don't think he understood it.
Tyson came in like a heat-seeking missile, and 10 seconds later, Savarese was on the floor, his brain still buffering.
Yes, it's a good left hook. He gets full leverage into that, really gets all his power shot on the top of the head, really just on the side.
The referee? Yeah, he got a taste too. Tyson was so dialed in, he accidentally clocked the ref while trying to finish his dinner.
Julius Francis said every punch that Tyson threw was like a kick from a horse, and the first one he throws is a left hook that puts Savarese on the floor.
And if the knockout wasn't bad enough, the post-fight interview became legendary. Tyson, still running on pure rage, threatened to eat Lennox Lewis's children.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Well, at Lou's time, this beast was 33 years old. But do you know how he handled disrespect at just 20?
But now we meet me, I'm the champ, but don't bother me, you know. He's trying to get what I want, what I have. And that's enough for me to think about.
Sounds confident, doesn't it?
Of course.
You always sound confident. Then after the fight, it may sound different. You never know.
I'm talking about Trevor Berbick, the man who walked into the ring on November 22nd, 1986, thinking he'd humble the young Tyson. Big mistake. Berbick talked tough, saying Tyson was overrated, but when the bell rang, he couldn't survive 2 rounds.
Really got it. Poor fight plan. On the right hand, gets the lazy left. Watch Tyson load up with left and right. Here that Mike is shooting. Oh, right hand, but the left hook right. Trevor is getting lazy with the left hand. Noted having a good first round. Wild with the uppercut miss, plus him with the left hand. Look at that combination, and Berbick ready to go.
A vicious left hook right hook combo in the second round sent him crashing to the canvas, not once, but twice.
And a look out at Tyson, catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down! He goes down, he should be able to get up from this. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, and he's counted out!
The funniest part was that Berbick tried getting up, but he kept falling over himself like he forgot how to stand. That night, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion ever.
And youngest and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
Now, I'm pretty sure you've heard of Tyson's famous 91-second KO of Michael Spinks, but did you know this was also an answer to Spinks' disrespect?
I have a variety of plans. I know how I would like to fight him. I know how I would like to do. I mean, if I could have it all my way, I would most certainly like to do it that way.
The guy came in undefeated, having plans, holding the lineal heavyweight title, acting like Tyson was just another opponent, and then he stepped into the ring thinking his awkward style and movement would keep him safe.
Keep those hands high.
Well, it didn't. Tyson stalked him from the opening bell, cutting off the ring with perfect footwork. A vicious left hook to the body, followed by an uppercut had Spinks rattled, and moments later, a devastating right hand put him flat on his back.
Michael Spinks has ever been down in a professional fight.
And he's down again and in serious trouble.
lights out. The dude looked like he had no idea what just hit him. But if you thought that was Tyson's best revenge, wait till you hear about Tyrell Biggs.
I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad.
This guy, an Olympic gold medalist, spent years mocking Tyson, laughing off his chances of making the Olympic team, and claiming, he's strong, but his strength won't hurt me. Well, Tyson made sure Biggs felt every ounce of that strength on October 16th.
But whatever he does, the fact is to jail. But he really bothered. There is the hook again because his hands are down.
Biggs started sharp, using his jab to keep Tyson at bay. But by the second round, a brutal hook cut open his mouth.
Oh, that was a tremendous left hand.
From there, it was a slow, painful beating. Tyson toyed with him, later admitting he could have ended it earlier, but wanted to make him pay.
No legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. He's down again. It's over.
By the 7th round, Biggs hit the canvas twice, completely broken. The ref waved it off, and Biggs' undefeated record was gone.
But I want to knock him out so good into Duncanton King's lap and wipe him off the map because he's bad for boxing and his people are bad for boxing. I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson, spectacularly knocking him out. No way he's going to beat me. No way.
And then came another so-called boxer who thought Biggs was rigged and that he would teach Tyson a lesson, Frank Bruno.
You realize that you maybe stunned him a bit because it was furious after that.
That time I rocked him, I'm going to rock him to sleep. I hope Don King's got room in his lap.
All right.
This man had power, no doubt, and he confidently claimed he had the tools to finally stop Tyson. But talk is cheap, and Tyson made sure Bruno paid the price for it.
Goes Bruno for the first time in the fight. Bruno has all the pride of England way. I don't think points will mean anything by the time this fight's over. Across the ring. He knows he's in with a bull. Tyson gets down.
The fight started with Tyson sending Bruno to the canvas just 11 seconds in with a brutal right hand. Bruno got up and even landed a solid left hook that briefly wobbled Tyson.
Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. He hits him with the right hand, best he can. He's still in big trouble. The uppercut catches him. The right hand catches him. He's really being hit now. Remember, a fighter cannot be saved by the bell. As the big right hand lands, Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble.
From there, Tyson turned up the pressure, slipping through Bruno's clinches and punishing him with a relentless barrage of hooks and uppercuts.
If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight. Michael Tyson wins on a 5th round TKO.
By round 5, a vicious combination left Bruno defenseless, and the referee had no choice but to stop the massacre. Now, all of those out-of-their-mind boxers we talked about were flaunting their skills. But do you know there was someone who mocked Tyson's color?
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike. Off.
Well, that was another level of stupid, and it came from none other than Francois Botha. On January 16, 1999, at the MGM Grand, the so-called White Buffalo stepped into the ring, thinking he could bully Tyson after his long layoff.
I mean, I guess neither one of these guys. Ooh, straight right hand, and down goes Stanton.
He taunted Tyson, dropped his hands, and even dared him to land a punch. Big mistake. Botha actually controlled the fight early, using his jab and movement to frustrate Tyson.
And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it, passenger.
But Tyson, despite looking rusty, had one shot waiting for the perfect moment.
Tremendous start. Corners. Here comes security. It's Bedlam in the ring.
And that moment came in round 5. A devastating right hand shut Botha's lights out with just 12 seconds left in the round.
To Tyson. As Botha tries round. You can't get off punches. Oh! A beautiful right hand. Down goes Botha. That's all it took. One shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. 8, 9, can he make it? It's over.
That's the thing about Tyson. He didn't need a boxing lesson. He was the lesson. Now, coming towards Razor Ruddock, well, his mocking was my favorite because Tyson's reaction was the most severe here.
He's been knocked out before by a lesser opponent, and he's going to sleep again.
After their first fight ended in controversy, Ruddock went off the rails, threatening Tyson outside the ring, acting like he was some street enforcer.
Watch 18, Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock dies. If he doesn't die, it doesn't count.
And when the rematch came, Tyson broke his jaw in round 4, swelled his eye shut by round 12, and beat him senseless for the entire fight.
The big question, Ken Ruddock was ready for it. He threw his bomb. Oh, right. He's throwing a big punch. He stumbled after the punch. He's been throwing one punch at a time.
Ruddock, who was known for his granite chin, somehow survived to hear the final bell, but at what cost? His face looked like he got into a car crash. Tyson won by unanimous decision, and the judges scored it 113, 109, and 114 twice. Because apparently, Ruddock's ability to stay conscious deserved some credit. Well, all the fighters we've talked about at least had the dignity to take their beating. But did you know there was one boxer who straight up ran away? Enter Andrew Golota, a guy who built his reputation on dirty tactics, low blows, headbutts, anything but actual boxing skill.
What an exchange!
Before the fight, he boldly claimed he would break Tyson mentally. On October 20th, 2000, Tyson battered him for 2 rounds, landing devastating hooks and uppercuts, making Golota look like he was fighting on ice skates.
The right hand. Golota's chin withstanding that, but how much more can he take? Good jab. The overhand right just missed with it.
And then, he quit on his stool, walked straight out of the ring, leaving fans so furious they pelted him with trash. And if you like this video, don't miss the one popping up on your screen. You're gonna love it for sure.